Welcome back. In this session, we're exploring something that is really important for hotels, the reach of distribution channels. First off, let's talk about one of the big reasons distribution matters so much. It's all about reach. How far can you get your hotel in front of potential guests? And obviously, the wider the reach, the better your chance of filling rooms and maximizing revenue. But the way you reach guests, whether directly or indirectly, can have a big impact on your costs, control, and even guest satisfaction. So let's dive in. Let's start with the scale and reach of distribution. To give you an idea of just how massive this reach can be, check this out. In 2023, Booking Holdings, the parent company of Booking.com, generated roughly 21.4 billion in revenue. Expedia Group made around 12.8 billion and Airbnb pulled in about 9.9 billion, all this according to Statista. In just April 2024, Booking.com's website had nearly 560 million visits. Now, that's a lot of eyeballs on their platform. And overall, online sales channels in the travel and tourism market generate around 70% of total revenue in 2023. And here's a stat that might blow your mind even further. Booking Holdings, Expedia, Trip, and Airbnb collectively spent 16.8 billion on sales and marketing last year. That's billion with a B, and that was up 20% from 2022. So when you look at this data, it's pretty clear why the direct versus indirect equation often leans heavily in favor of indirect channels like OTAs. Hotels want more direct bookings, but the marketing budgets and reach of these travel giants, it's tough to compete with that face to face. Now, don't get me wrong, direct bookings are fantastic. Every hotel wants their direct channels to perform better. But here's the reality: direct channels do have their limitations. When you compare the budgets, the technology, and market reach of OTAs to even the largest of hotel chains, it's no fair contest. OTAs do have the upper hand in reaching a massive global audience. That said, third party distribution, while great for reach, usually comes with higher costs and a bit less control over the guest experience. So, what's the takeaway here? The key is to track your data and make sure you're getting the best out of each of your channel groups. Each one has its strengths, and understanding those strengths is critical. Now, let's talk about the types of reach you can get from different channels. We've established that OTAs and wholesalers and third party distribution companies have a huge reach, but it's important to note that not all reach is created equal. Some channels are better at targeting specific geographies, like Make My Trip was very strong in India, or Traveloka is very strong in Indonesia. Others are better reaching specific demographics, like certain age groups of travelers with specific preferences. For your hotel, the key is to find the right mix that fits your needs. Maybe you want to attract more travelers from Southeast Asia, or perhaps you're looking to bring in a younger crowd. By choosing the right channels, you can extend your hotel's geographic and demographic reach. We'll take a closer look at each channel group in a bit more detail in the next set of videos.